Hi, today we're doing our lesson on comprehension, and my objectives is students will be able to make 3 predictions and use text evidence to support it. So I'd open my lesson by asking, who knows what a prediction is? Correct, a prediction is a guess we make about what's going to happen next. So I'm going to create a couple short sentences, and I want you to tell me what you think will happen by making a prediction. The other day, my dog Nala and I went to the park. And while we were at the dog park, Nala... Who can make a prediction about what will happen? Perry? Yes, Nala could roll around in the grass. She could also do that. One more prediction. Dee, what do you think Nala would do? Yes, she could play with the other dogs. Well, what actually happened is the other day, Nala and I went to the dog park. And while we were there, she went up the ramp and she slipped and fell. But don't worry, she was okay. So we're going to go to our graphic organizer, which has 3 columns. The prediction column, text evidence of what actually happened, and was your prediction correct? So for the prediction, we're going to use Perry's prediction. What did he say happened with Nala? Yes, he said Nala rolled in the grass. Okay, so that's going to go on your first one. And who remembers what actually happened? Yes. Nala went up the ramp, and fell. And was the prediction correct? No, but that's okay. Predictions do not have to be correct. They're just guesses. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and read the giving tree. Put your graphic organizer aside, and then we'll come back to it. And when I tell you, we'll go ahead and fill in the next one. So the giving tree. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come, and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king out of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches and eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree very much. And the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older. And the tree was often alone. Then one day, the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in the shade and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I only have leaves and apples." "Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy." Okay, class, we're going to stop and we're going to go ahead and make a prediction in our prediction column. So write a prediction on what you think is going to happen, just like we did up here with the Nala scenario. Okay, and when you're ready, give me a thumbs up to go ahead and move on. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and move on. And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. All right, we're going to go ahead and stop. And in the text evidence column, I want you to write what actually happened. And then in the third column, I want you to tell me if your prediction was correct by writing yes or no. And give me a thumbs up when you're ready to move on. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. But the boy stayed away for a long time. And the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy. And she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I'm too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house." "Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my home. But you may cut off the branches and build a house, and then you will be happy." All right, we're going to go ahead and stop, and we're going to write in our next prediction, which will be the third prediction down, what we think is going to happen, and give me a thumbs up when you're ready to move on. Okay, great. And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. Okay, let's go ahead and write the text evidence of what happened. And then tell me if your prediction was correct by writing yes or no, and give me a thumbs up when you're ready to move on. Okay, great. But the boy stayed away for a long time. And when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered. "Come and play." "I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I am sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you." "My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I am too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I am too tired to climb," said the boy. "I'm sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry." Okay, let's go ahead and stop, and let's fill in our last prediction column, and give me a thumbs up when you're ready to move on. Okay. "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could, "well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest." And the boy did. All right, let's write text evidence of what happened, and then if it was correct, yes or no, and then give me a thumbs up when you're ready to move on. Great. And the tree was happy. The end. All right, so I want you to go ahead and turn and talk at your table group. And I want I want the whole table group to go ahead and read the second one after the Nala scenario. I'll give you about 2 minutes, then we're going to go ahead and stop. And we're going to do thumbs up or thumbs down. Okay, so class, I want you to give me a thumbs up if your prediction was correct, or a thumbs down if it was incorrect. And it's okay, there's no right or wrong answers. Okay, great. I'll give you a couple minutes to work on the third one down. All right, and thumbs up if it was correct, thumbs down if it wasn't. Perfect, and then turn and talk again for the fourth one. All right, and thumbs up if it was correct, thumbs down if it wasn't. All right, and then I want you to go ahead and pick one representative from your group, and when I call on your table group, I want them to tell me one thing that their partner or partner said that they liked. Yes, so see, predictions are our guesses that we make in the future. Thanks for watching.